gotta go save lives.
Yeah. No, there's not much already. I'll go back there tomorrow.
Are you working?
No, not tomorrow.
See you, Bob.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we meet the seniors tonight, please turn your attention to the video board for a special video for this year's team. Tonight is a special night here in Titan Nation. It is senior night. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in honoring our seniors and their families. First, number 1, Maddie Rockwitz. Maddie is the daughter of Amanda Rockwitz and Eric Rockwitz. She is a 4-year varsity letter recipient. Maddie's future plans include attending the University of Nebraska-Lincoln to major in nursing. Number 4, Addie Jenkins. Addie is the daughter of Sarah and Adam Cordes and Nathan and Callie Jenkins. She is a varsity letter recipient. After graduation, she plans to study kinesiology at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln to eventually become an athletic trainer. Number 5, Marisol Carrillo. Marisol is the daughter of Marissa McWilliams and Kyle McWilliams. Her future plans are to attend UNO for pre-nursing, then attend UNMC to attain a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Number 6, Savannah Lloyd. Savannah is the daughter of Aaron and Mike Lloyd. Along with being the girls soccer team captain and 4-year varsity letter recipient, she is also a member of the girls golf team and athletic training academy. Savannah's future plans include attending UNO to major in pre-med. Number 7, Alyssa Dierks. Alyssa is the daughter of Laura and Mike Dierks. She is a 4-year varsity letter recipient and a member of NHS and Health Academy. Alyssa's future plans include attending University of Arkansas to major in nursing. Number 12, Kylie Jajoris. Kylie Jajoris is the daughter of Katie and Kevin Jajoris. She is a 4-year varsity letter recipient and a DECA officer. After graduation, Kylie plans to attend UNL to major in marketing and minor in interior design. Number 14, Jackie Trout. Jackie is the daughter of Jen and Joe Trout. She is a member of the marching band, Platinum Show Band, and Hope Squad. She was the captain of the JV soccer team for 3 years. Jackie's future plans include going to college at Iowa State University and studying advertising and French. Number 23, Emerson Exner. Emerson is the daughter of Gail and Sean Exner. She is a 4-year varsity letter recipient and a member of the softball and basketball teams, Student Council, NHS, Health Academy, and Leadership Academy. Emerson's future plans include attending the University of St. Thomas to major in nursing and play softball. Number 99, Taryn Lewis. Taryn is the daughter of Lachelle and Stephen Lewis. She is a member of the volleyball team, National Honor Society, and Lifter of the Year for the 2025 powerlifting season. After graduation, Taryn plans to study pre-medicine and play soccer at Northwest Missouri State. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a standing ovation for this year's 2026 senior class.
Good evening and welcome to a special senior night spring edition of PLV Media. We're glad to have you with us for tonight's girls varsity soccer matchup as the Papillion La Vista South Titans, sitting 11-4 on the season, take on the Millard South Patriots, who come in at 7-6. My name is Lailend Duncan, and alongside me is
Caleb Turberville. Both teams enter tonight looking to make a statement. The Titans bring strong momentum and a winning record, while the Patriots look to battle, compete, and even things up in the win column. Expect pace, physical play, attacking, changes from the opposing whistle until the final horn tonight.
girls varsity soccer, Titans versus Patriots, and kickoff is on the way. Let's start with the Papillion La Vista Titan girls, who the last time out, destroyed Omaha Northwest 12-0. It was over at halftime. But since that game, they have won 2 of their last 4, including a loss to this very Millard South team. What do you need to see from the Titans tonight?
I think you have to see more. You have to see, obviously, improvement. You got to see that dominance that they showed against Northwest. Because, no disrespect to Omaha Northwest, but calling a spade here, they're a bad team.
Right.
You can't just dominate bad teams. That's not what gets you a district championship. That's not what wins you a playoff game. That's not what wins you a state championship. You've got to be able to compete against good teams all the time, anywhere, in any condition. And tonight, it's a little cold. I'll be totally honest. If I was out there, I'd be a little rattled, be a little chilled. But you cannot let that affect you tonight, especially against a team that you already lost to, like the Millard South Patriots, who is on a win streak actively, or maybe not a win streak, but in warm rotation, trying to get more wins, trying to just keep adding to that win column, because they're already, what do we say, 7-6?
7-6.
7-6. They're in a spot where they need to start winning to continue striking towards that district play. Because tomorrow, excuse me for that stutter, but tomorrow is the last day across the state of Nebraska for any game to count towards your district rating.
And I believe this is the last games for these two teams. So this is the last stop for districts, and it's imperative that Millard South gets the win to try to get that. Speaking of Millard South and wins, they have been doing a lot of that recently, winning 5 of their last 6, really rolling in after starting the season 1-3. They have really rattled back and now have a chance to get a second win over a top team in the state of Nebraska. What do you expect from Millard South tonight?
Millard South, I see them going for that game plan that they've already went for. They went up against Titans already this season, and they won. So I guarantee you they're going into this game with a mindset of do it again. Just run it back. Their players haven't changed. Names are still the same. They're still human. You just got to keep them on. You just got to keep them on the same page, keep them on the same level, and try and win.
Absolutely. And other thing I think we should highlight here is the fact that Bellevue West, last time out, Millard South only lost to them by 1 goal. And that Bellevue West team has also beaten Papillion South. Millard South has shown they can compete with the top teams in the state of Nebraska as we get ready for the national anthem.
land of the free and home of some great soccer tonight, folks. Let's get ready for a good game.
Absolutely. And like you said, it is a very chilly evening this tonight.
Whether you're on the field or in the stands, be a good sport.
We are at 55 degrees. I don't even want to know what the feels like. It's pretty cold out here. I can tell you that for sure. But, and speaking of being cold, that is the very definition of what Papio South has been as of late. They need this win more than ever going into district season, going into a potential district championship game. They need some momentum rolling into that.
Absolutely. A team, as we stated last time, when Titans played Northwest, they are in a spot where they are in the shadow. The Papio South boys team ranked nationally in the top 50 of all the thousands of schools in Nebraska, or excuse me, not Nebraska, but in the nation. Top 50 is Papillion La Vista South Titans boys team, and this Titans girls team is ranked in around the 900-ish range, which is not bad, which is actually honestly pretty good. But with that shadow hanging over your head from your boys team being so dominant, looking to go on a run and win that state championship, you have got to be able to put a mark in that win column to show we are not just a boys' school. Girls win here.
Absolutely, and again, you talked about it. I'm sure they would be ranked higher if they hadn't dropped some of these last couple games, including a loss to Millard South, which a game they probably should have won. They need this win tonight, and I expect a fast-paced effort. I think if the Titans are gonna get it done tonight, it's gonna be early, just like they did against Omaha Northwest. They're gonna have to come out and set the tone. If it's slow scoring and slow paced, that is exactly what Millard South wants, and that's exactly how they're gonna get a win today. Trying to pull all of the energy out here against this Papio South team on senior night, try to pull the energy out of the crowd and get a massive win before districts. I think it is imperative for the Papio South Titans to get it done and get it done early tonight. You talked about how great the boys team is, and we will see them in live action tomorrow night against Papillion La Vista on another spring soccer edition game. That's the last game of the season for the boys before both teams inevitably make a run at a district championship and a potential state championship. So a big matchup going down tomorrow. But tonight's matchup is just as big for Papio South. They need a win against a team they have lost to, and they're going to have to get it done early.
Absolutely. And looking back at that schedule for the Titans, losing to Millard South a few weeks ago, and then losing to another great team in Westside a couple weeks before that, that is just a series of games that you do not want to lose. That
Absolutely.
You are in a
and
spot.
How competitive were they against Omaha Westside, right? 1-1 going into overtime, went to second OT and they lost. So absolutely, you talked about it, like a game they needed to win, and then blowing another game to Millard South 4-1 in an unusually high-scoring game. Teams do not score against the Titans. So they allowed 4 goals, they got smacked, and they're going to need to get a win today. We talked about how great this Titans team is when they control the pace. When they are on offense, we saw it live against Omaha Northwest. Dominated possession of that game, and it got them the win. I think that is exactly what they need tonight. If they want to win this game, it's got to be controlling the pace, keeping the ball on their side of the field, and getting shots on goal.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree with you more.
As we get ready for a live kickoff. And we are live here at Foundation Field as a early attack here from Millard South. Again, trying to set the tone of this game as we get another Papio South defense trying to recover so far. Did you expect that early kickoff?
Absolutely not, and we've been in this game for 20 seconds, and I've already seen 4 headers. I guarantee you at least one of them has a headache.
Absolutely. I think I would have to agree.
Nice pass forward.
It was a good pass forward, but intercepted by Millard South, as let's see if they can get on the offensive. Trying to set up.
Back to the midfielders, pass back to the defenders. Nice try forward.
Papio South's not able to get really an offense going here. Let's see if what they got going on now. Great drive so far, and they're going to have a great scoring opportunity here. And that will go off of Millard South and should be Excuse me, that's going to go after Papillion La Vista and should be a goal kick for Millard South. Early tone being set by Millard South. They started the game off with an early attack and followed that up with a series of others. Let's see if they can get going again against a Titans team that wants to control the ball.
Pass forward by the Patriots, kicks back by the Titans.
It's not really an attack position yet. The Titans are not. It seems the Titans are coming off a little bit defensive to start the night. Did you expect that?
Honestly, yes. For a team that is able to score as well as Millard South, you have got to be prepared to play defensively to start off your game.
I think they want to set the tone, right? We talked about 4 goals let up last time against this very team. Not usually like them. So they're going to have to set that tone here early, as they're going to try to test Torrin Lewis early, right? And here, I thought that might have been an opportunity to try to get something going, but it will be out of bounds and Millard South ball.
But looking back at the Patriots schedule, they're very offensively driven, excuse me, but their defense, pardon me, a little stutter today, kind of struggles. They won. Some of their wins include Omaha South 6-0, Bryan 7-0, Omaha Central 4-1, Bellevue East 6-0, Papillion South, as we stated, 4-1. But some of their losses: Marion 5-0, Elkhorn South 7-1, Omaha West Side 4-1. So it's kind of hard for them to stop defensively.
Right.
But the thing is, once you let that offense get going, they're going to score and they're going to keep going.
Right now, so it looked like it was going to be an opportunity for number 5, Elise Papel. Marisol Carrillo, had an early attack opportunity, and that's going to be no danger for the great Titan goalkeeper. Talk about how great Torrin Lewis has been as a rock for that team.
Absolutely. I mean, Division II commit, Northwest Missouri State. Obviously, has been playing club ball for a long time. Transferred here a few years ago from Papillion La Vista, crosstown rival, just to get that starting opportunity, and it has worked out. It has showed she is a fierce competitor who will not let anything by her unless she physically can't stop it.
Absolutely, and last time out when we saw her, she was not tested at all in that game. She was subbed out very early on and didn't have to come back into that game just out of how sheer dominant Papillion South was with possession of the ball as we get another goal kick. But tonight, that's not the case. Very evenly matched on both sides. Neither offense really gaining steam, and neither defense really in danger of allowing a goal tonight.
It might seem simple, but Millard South defenders allowing the ball to go out that back line, setting up goal kicks to slow down Titan momentum, because Titans are all about it. Once you give them an inch, they're going to take a mile, and they're not going to give it back.
Absolutely.
So unless you're faster and can score better, which not many teams can, you lose.
In bunches. They absolutely score in bunches. As Titans trying to continue to keep possession, that ball is going to be close and not able to be saved. And Papillion South will regain possession with a throw-in.
Thrown in by number 14, Jackie Trout, the senior.
Here on senior night on potentially her last game here at Foundation Field, depending on how the districts shape out.
I believe they're in a spot where they're going to host. I'm almost certain, can't be fully sure, but absolutely. I think those are where we're at.
As another throw-in, a couple consecutive throw-ins here, each team not really getting their offense away from the out-of-bounds line, but that's going to be a dangerous situation. Both teams going for a header and nearly disaster there, but it might be a scoring opportunity here for Papillion South, but Millard South defense really not allowing much from this usually high-powered Papillion South offense.
Out of bounds by, I believe, the Patriots.
Yeah, and that should be Titan ball.
Can't exactly see who is committing the throw-in, but out goes number 4, Addie Jenkins, and in comes number 5, Marissa Carrillo. Excuse me, that is number 9, Evelyn Whitted. I just can't read.
As the Titan offense looks to try to get possession back in. Now will be another out of bounds. So defensive stalemate here towards the middle of the field. Nothing being allowed here early by either defense. It's been very, very slow paced.
Absolutely. And I mean, I think that's where both teams want to be.
Absolutely. As maybe some danger here for Papio South, but not going to happen. Not a safe pass that time. Nearly allowed North South to regain control. Good job kicking it out of bounds, but North South's going to have a decent chance for an opportunity to attack here.
Piper Bishop threw that one in. About to throw this one in as well. Steps in, lets it fly.
Seems like North South is pretty crowded with their offense right now. Not really getting some possessions here, but that nearly was dangerous. Good save that time by Papio South. See if Papio South can get a counterattack going. Saved safely. Back.
Could have potentially looked like a dangerous handball there almost.
Almost. I did notice that as well. As went for a header there as Papio South and missed. Can Millard South take advantage?
Dirk's trying to get to the ball.
A scram to the ball. Millard South retains possession. They're going to have a shot here and just
hit the net just on the outside.
Not have the angle that time, and that should be a goal kick. The first shot on goal tonight comes from Millard South, but it is not accurate and no danger there for Papio South. But that was, I think, by far the best possession we've seen tonight.
1,000%. The ability to capitalize off the Titans' mistakes, both offensively and defensively, them kicking their own ball out of bounds and missing some key stops over close to the box. You've got to shut that down. That's one of those things that, as a team, you have got to stop doing.
Line. Let's see what we can get going here.
Boot across.
Boot across the field, trying to set up now towards the middle. Great header that time to save the possession, but Papio South still controlling. Not much happening there and not cleared completely. Still
head back, pass over to number 9, Evelyn Whitted.
Here. Millard South not totally clearing this ball on defense, putting them in dangerous positions. Fakes that time. That was a nice ball fake to get that pass through, and Millard South now moving the ball around.
Made her test that vertical there for a second.
Another good pass. Papio South on the retreat. Dribbling across field now. Setting it up. Not trying to take it herself and easily controlled that time by Papio South. But neither team totally getting it out of harm's way, both letting the other team kind of reset possession. If Millard South can get a decent attempt going, they might have a shot on goal. But Papio South now looking for the counter attack. Great job sticking her head.
Wow!
Was number 14 Kinsley O'Mara saving that, knocked it clear off of her right or left shoulder, and saving a pass. See what Papio South has. Nice header that time by O'Hara as well. Setting up her offense. Let's see what Millard South can do. Beautiful ball control. Not able to get past the defense.
You see Lewis.
Pass.
You see Lewis back there bracing, ready for impact.
Absolutely. Millard South has had some decent opportunities here. They're just trying to take advantage, as that will be close. Not really. Now kind of stuck on that that left corner,
Phenomenal ball control by the Patriots. You have to give them credit for that. Being able to stop offensive players and defensive players on a dime right where you want them to go, just to get that open pass, just to get the ball out of bounds, slow down the momentum a little bit, recoup, get a sub in, like they just did in that moment.
Absolutely. I mean, I think that you look at this game so far, we talked about how important it was for Papio South to control possession. It seems like Millard South's been on the attack, and the D2 commit saving that one easy and almost setting up opportunity for her team. Can the Titans take advantage? Great goal kick that time.
Whoa, very high.
And not totally handled, but able to grab it and keep control that time. Massive save from the Millard South goalkeeper. Believe that was Paulette Flores Fierro.
Titans with the ball. Nice little tussle back by the defense.
I would like to see the Titans try to almost replicate what Millard South is doing and try to get some possession here. But so far, a very evenly matched game so far.
The problem with that is, as we've said before, Millard South is an
As the Titans are
offensive
going to have
team.
another opportunity here. Beautiful
Fast
pass.
up.
It's going to be a
Is she fast enough? Not enough.
Not enough. If it had a little bit more of an angle, maybe an opportunity for a goal there. But another great defensive possession by Millard South. A little dangerous there. Maybe if you're wearing a collared shirt, might have got tight up around the neck right there, but handled by Millard South. As they're going to come with a stark counterattack. She might take it all the way herself, setting it up. Beautiful
stop.
Beautiful stop, and much needed that time from Patriots South. Can they get a counterattack of their own?
Emerald with the ball again. Oh, handball.
Handball that time, obviously inadvertent, but that will be a handball. I believe that will be number 7, Giselle Torres, getting her hand in the way, and a free kick coming for the Titans.
You got to throw your hands up there.
Absolutely.
If you're ever in a situation where there's a chance that the ball is down by your hip and your hand is over there, just put them up. Put them on your back.
Absolutely, and great job by the Titan crowd, not letting the refs miss that, right?
No, that's one thing that's one thing that the Titans have over the Patriots today. If you look across the field to the visiting stands,
Nothing.
crickets.
Nothing. Right. Do you expect a shot on goal here from Patriots South, or do you expect to try to set up an opportunity? It is a shot. It will go towards the goal, but easily saved by...
Great defense by Fierro. But nice punt by Fierro. Part of that silence might be a distraction or two up here in the booth. Wonder who it could be. Maybe state champion Brody Carter.
Mr. Friday Night Lights himself.
But here you go. See
The
Titans
Titans try to set up another opportunity, but just not able to be handled again. Some great opportunities for shots here, but they haven't even had a shot on goal other than that free kick, while Millard South has had 2 shots on goal on their own. What are you missing here from the Titans' offensive approach?
the entirety of it. You have not been able to get into the box at all today. I believe you are not able to. You're struggling to get past the 20-yard line. You're not able to turn over the ball, or turn over the momentum that you've been given. You just gotta put the key in the ignition, crank it up, and you gotta go.
Absolutely. As we're seeing much of what happened the first time out between these two teams, Millard South forcing Papio South to play their game. That is exactly what they want. Let's see if we can get an opportunity here.
See Patriots in a great spot, pass across, tried to get into the box, but kicked out by the Titans.
As I believe that it could be our first corner of the day here.
It is. Looking down into the stands here in front of our booth, I have seen quite a few Titan varsity boys soccer players here watching this game, especially because it is.
Absolutely. And preparing for their game upcoming. They have such a big game, such an important game tomorrow.
Kick. Tried to kick it on to the goal, but nonetheless went a little bit behind, but that's okay. That happens. And here we go. Here we see the substitution start. Titans subbing out 3 players.
Titan girls love using their bench, especially early on, preserving their starters and letting them play much longer, as Taryn Lewis just really controlling her goal kicks tonight. I mean, like usual, right? Like, this is kind of her thing. Let's see if...
One of the sub-ins was number 10, Julia Schuler, coming in for that defensive
good
position.
Attack that time. by the Titans, trying to put some pressure on the keeper. I
Whoa.
believe that should have been a foul.
A little bit of contact,
Blatant push off that time by Millard South, missed by the referees. I believe that was number 2, Daisy Melendez.
Oh, Titans in possession. Nice pass for
number 2,
nutmeg!
Duro. Nutmeg, as we have another opportunity for the Titans. Mr. Turberville on my left getting excited for his favorite move in soccer, the nutmeg.
It just takes such a level, pardon me. It just takes such a level of control and ability to pass the ball accurately to get that move done. And when completed successfully, you have opened an entire portion of the pitch to yourself, because your defender looking all silly. Where's the ball?
Absolutely, as that will be kicked clean out of bounds.
Speaking of the ball, it is now touching real grass.
It is no longer on the turf, ladies and gentlemen.
It is not.
As we will get another throw in from the Titans, getting close to an opportunity here. Very physical on the edge.
Ooh.
And kicking it nowhere, really.
Titans
Near
make
handball
contact.
that time. And that will go out the back. Should be off of a Titan and a goal kick for the Patriots. Launched that time, trying to get a header, but not really much momentum off
Nice.
the back. Very
Whoa!
difficult. And I believe that will finally be a foul called. Got away with a push off the first time, but that time, I mean, very blatant and clear physical contact. It's getting physical both ways, I feel, so far.
They deemed it on the...
I believe that will be a foul on the Titans that time. I thought that was a clear push by number 14, Kinsley O'Mara there, but they will say that that will go on the Titans, and Millard South getting into business. Header to no man's land.
Something that I've...
And that's kicked
Pardon.
clear out of bounds.
Pardon. Something that I've been thinking about going into this game. When do the emotions show?
Right.
You're
Especially
cold.
for Papillion South.
You're cold. It's senior night. Your family and friends are here watching you. You've lost to this team before. You're about to go into districts.
When it's like, when do shake this team off of me?
Exactly. When do the emotions start to take over? When do you start to get frustrated that you're not scoring on senior night, that you're not beating this team, that this team that you've already lost to has come onto your field and honestly has been outplaying you?
Absolutely. But the Titans are going to have a good counterattack here. Foot race to the ball. Nice pass back in.
Oh.
But not able to track it was number
9.
I believe that was number 9.
Evelyn Whitted.
Not able to track that ball and get in scoring position. They'll have another chance.
Goal kick.
I believe that would be a goal kick. Yeah, the ball did go clearly past the yellow. Titans, like you said, just not able to kind of shake this team off, right? Millard South has been competing and not allowing Papillion South to be their normal high-powered offense. It's been very slow-paced, but we also know that the Titans can win a game like that. They are absolutely well-equipped to win a game down the line. So this is not just Millard South's ballpark. Papillion South can win a close game too, but what do you think they need to do in order to secure a close win?
As we've been stating all game, you have got to get that offense going. Your defense has been keeping them out. You have Taron Lewis at the other goal, keeping them out. You have done good at keeping them out. Now you have got to get in. You've got to get in the box, in the goal, in the other team's head to get past them. You have got to find a way to take the momentum that you have defensively and start translating it offensively.
I mean, more importantly, or not even more importantly, but you talked about them getting in the box. We've seen them get in the box. They haven't had a shot in the box, right? They have, like, it feels like they're getting where they need to go, but shots just are not falling because they're not taking them. So what do you think they need to do to set up a shot on goal, as that will be another goal kick for Papillion South?
Sorry for that sudden silence.
as we're waiting on a goal kick here. She's gonna launch it like she does. Titans trying to get another offensive possession. Pass is not really accurate tonight.
I wonder if it still hurts as much as I think it does after Taryn Lewis kicks it and it bounces. Because every time, you never see a Titan player going to get it.
Yeah.
You never see it when it's in the air.
I mean, she kicks that with some real velo. It comes off flying off the foot. Not only does it get far away, but it comes off with some real velo as Titans nearly an open field, but not able to handle that time. It looked like they had an open field opportunity, but Millard South will get back on the offensive. Driving, great
in
ball pressure. Not able to get a shot that time. Great defense by Papillion South. And that would be cleared.
Smart kick out. Smart kick out.
Beautiful defense from Papillion South. They are doing it well tonight. Again, only 2 shots on goal allowed so far and nothing else. Let's see if they can get back, as it is getting much more physical in this game. Beautiful job clearing that ball out. Trying to get that pass around. Not able to handle it is Millard South, and they're going to have an opportunity here.
Come on, you've got to use this moment to get some offense.
Speed that time and not able to, and that will be a goal kick.
That's one of the hard things about being pardon me, I lost my words there. That's one of the problems about being an offensive player, kicking it past your defender and letting them run. They already have a little bit of a head start. So unless you're considerably faster enough to get by them, get in front of them, get the ball back, and shoot for the goal, you're really putting yourself in a weird predicament trying to pass forward and get around them.
Absolutely, I totally agree, as we have a whistle here.
Injury on the field.
Injury on the field, not a very unfortunate injury. Titans kind of is very indicative of what the Titans have been going through today. Not able to really get anything going at all tonight. But we have 17 more minutes left in this half. Anything can happen.
1,000%. You have to hope. I can't exactly see who this is from where we're standing, but I do hope that whoever is injured on the field right now is okay and it's not a serious injury.
Absolutely, absolutely. As we look forward to beyond this half, kind of what we expected tonight, but what do you expect down the stretch going into this game?
Offense. I expect that is all that I can strictly put this game down to is pure offense. Both teams able to outscore anyone, I honestly believe, able to outscore anyone in the state. Both teams able to outpace anyone in this state. But the thing is, you just have to get past each other's up and down defense.
Absolutely.
Both teams can either shut you out by their defense being dominant, or they can give up 4 goals and lose because their defense kind of struggles.
Absolutely.
So offense is going to be the name of the game today because both teams' offense are always top notch. Speaking of offense, Titans have the ball.
And not able to have a position, but will be a throw in for Papillion South.
I've been saying a lot that the Titans need to make it into the box. The ball bounced in the box. That's something.
That is an attempt here, but not exactly what Papillion South needs. Very physical down here on the Titan side. You're not really seeing that from Millard South. When Millard South's on the attack, you're not seeing a match in physicality. I wonder if that's throwing the Titans off.
I feel like that's just how the Titans play. The Titans they're physical, but not physical as in
that ball was
driving
up here in the booth.
A kid has it in the stands.
Great job handling that ball. I thought we might be in danger up here, but the goal might be in danger here. Opportunity!
Oh! Great opportunity for the Titans, just missed.
Nothing going there. I thought there could have been potential for a grab. I thought the goalkeeper might have grabbed the leg of the Titans shooter there, but nothing happening. Oh, great. Probably the clearest opportunity so far of the night and nothing going. Goal kick now for the Patriots. I mean, if you're Paulette Flores Fierro, like that was a moment where you have to take a breath, right? That's a moment where you have to calm down and look at yourself in the mirror. That was very close to being dangerous.
1,000%. Letting the ball, diving for a ball and missing it and having it bounce right over your head, that is a dangerous spot to be in for anybody.
We saw that affect Omaha Northwest last time out, where a ball kicked by Kaya Brunt just went right off of the back of the head and rolled in, you know, just kind of the unfortunate part. And that was very similar to that situation. But the Titans just still not able to get a goal in there. That was probably their best shot, though. Now Millard South on the offensive attack, setting it up.
Titans with a nice kick out.
Titan defense again, as this defense seems to be impenetrable. Millard South looking to regain.
Running 2-on-1 defense. Now passing off towards a more man-on-man zone-ish.
It has been a great defensive effort from the Titans. Whenever that ball gets close, they are swarming. And it is working out for them, as that will be Papio South possession. As we approach 14 minutes here left in the first half of action. It's been an absolute action-packed first half, but very defensively sound both teams are. Millard South now looking for another attack to try to set it up. Beautiful pass.
Beautiful pass.
But
Take back, try to get a cool
handling
pass.
it well.
Tried to get the pass
Titans
off.
Defense again showing their might tonight, not allowing anything at all.
Titans in possession again.
Trying to get control of that ball.
Oh, pass by.
Whiffed on the tackle there. Almost dangerous for Millard South, but they now have the possession. And can they get something going? Errant pass that time. Papio South will try to swing it back. Referee had to duck under that time. Nice boot, but not in danger. Papio South now on the retreat. Beautiful move. Setting it up. Nice handles.
Blocked by the Titans.
Going again.
They got it again. Boot. It's good.
Field goal is good that time, but no goal on the scoreboard. Titans remain clean defensively, as we are seeing a great defensive effort here tonight. I mean, it feels like they have had some beautiful defensive saves, but what do you need to see from going from that offense?
You've got to see something similar to, quite the contrary from the Titans. You've got to capitalize. You're in the box. You are
capitalizing. They might have an opportunity here. Not able to fully clear it, and it is cleared by Millard South.
But back to the question we asked before. Excuse me. Pardon me. But the Patriots have got to capitalize on the little bit that the Titans are giving. You are in the box. You are in range to give Taron Lewis a fist bump. You've got to capitalize and make a goal.
Absolutely.
You cannot waste these opportunities, because Titans hate giving them out.
Absolutely. They might get another one here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
That was a very odd way of saying Titans by myself. Titans.
Oh, beautiful move.
Trickster.
Near ankle breaker, and a shot from way downtown. That was from Curry range, but nothing in danger for the D to commit Taron Lewis.
They made it on the high jump pit and made it off the high jump pit.
Absolutely. I mean,
how high do you think he made it? 2 feet, 3 feet, maybe 4
feet? Yeah, I think that. Who knows? I might have set a state.
That might be a state champion soccer ball.
Absolutely. As Taron Lewis will get it backwards, not a full clear that time. Let's see if the Titans can get some offense going that way.
Nice boot.
Good boots. Can it be saved? Oh, nearly had it. I believe that. Yeah, I believe the foot made contact with the arm that time. able to play through it. Now Millard South in danger of attacking, but great defense from Papillion South again.
You have to give credit to number 17, Leah Loads, getting hurt.
Absolutely.
Not necessarily getting hurt, but seeing her shaking her hand in pain, and then being able to turn around.
Favor that left hand.
And then being able to turn around and then go to the and then be able to make a play on defense, get the ball out, slow the momentum down, and call in and force the Patriots basically to sub in.
Absolutely. I do think she got cleated there. I think it was inadvertent, just trying to kick the ball and made contact with the arm, and as that will be Titan possession. And Titans do look to get 2 subs in at the next dead ball. Beautiful move by Brunt, but just not able to stay in bounds again. Just really looking. Excuse me, that was Daisy Melendez with a beautiful move. Just not able to fully take advantage so far tonight.
Boot forward.
Can the Titans
Run!
take advantage? Still in danger. That ball, Melendez has a good opportunity now. Can she handle
Pass
it?
back.
I believe that should have been Millard South possession. She's going to get away with it that time, but I did think that looked like that was out on Melendez.
3 more subs for the Monarchs. 9, 12, and 17, both all going out.
Excuse me, you mean 1 more sub for the Titans? The Monarchs play tomorrow against
I
the
am
boys
so sorry.
as we will get a throw in and what looks to be another opportunity for the Titans to get on the board with 9 minutes to go in the first half of play. Trying to get that pass over to Melendez, still in danger here, and cleared. Counterattack opportunity for the Patriots. Titans on full retreat mode. It's getting dangerous here. It might come down, and not able to.
Just a bad handle there at the end. Oh wait, stops it.
Now can Millard South get back on the opportunity?
That was a very nice stop, catching with her
Beautiful
heel.
shot. Nearly into
Hit
still
the crossbar.
Where is it going to go? For the Patriots. Wow.
Very wonky situation.
A mishandle on the left side of the field. It will be number 2. Abby DeRoe with that goal. Mishandle there, keeps it in bounds, kicks it towards the goal, and a shot that goes just over the head of Taryn Lewis, and she's not able to recover. And then the first goal of the night goes to the Patriots, and what could be this could be the game changer here.
It could very much well be. But my favorite part of that whole sequence was it hit the crossbar, but instead of bouncing out, it just went down. So hits the crossbar, goes down, kicks again, blocked by Lewis. Lewis goes for another block after being on the ground, and it just goes over her head.
Absolutely. What a wild situation. Now let's see what the Titans can get going. Because if you're Millard South, you're on the defensive now.
1,000%.
As we are once again joined by the state champion, Brody Carter. Let's see what
He touched my shoulder. I feel like I'm a champion now.
As a header contact made that time, but both able to shake it off.
Beautiful throw in.
Shout out to Taylor Swift as Melendez will get going.
Nice, trying
Good
to get
handles
tricky.
of the ball, but not much going. Easily stolen there by number 1, by number 1, Jaya Arthur that time, knocking it out.
And it's out of bounds.
That will be out of bounds.
Calling
And
for
another, I believe that will be another sub.
sub in for both the Titans and the Patriots, not the Monarchs. They're not here today.
No, but they will be here tomorrow for a last game of the season senior showdown, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to tune into that. But we are locked in, and if you are just now joining us, the Titans find themselves to be down 1-0. As again, Millard South continues to give them trouble, already having a win over this team, and now on another counterattack. Beautiful pass. Can they set up another? Trying to get tricky with the handles. Not able to get a shot, but the ball's still alive.
Titans with great physicality to push him out to the outside.
Absolutely. I mean, Taryn Lewis was challenged. She let up a goal. Not sure that was on her, though. Just that ball went right over her head. not able to fully recover.
That was very much just a bad situation.
Absolutely.
The ball's getting kicked all around you. There's only one of you. You can only do so much.
Right. Seems like a lot of standing and watching that time from Titans defenders close to the goal, right?
1,000%. Not necessarily where you want to be, but if you trust Lewis, it's hard to not. Speaking of,
there is Lewis. Let's see what she can get going. She's got a boot, and it could set up an opportunity here.
and there you go again. No Titans take Taryn Lewis's punt to the chest.
That was a absolute punt that time. It reminded me of Matt Ariza, real ball knowers if you know ball. Let's see what the Titans can get going here.
And kicked out by, I believe, the Patriots. Yes, it was. Titans with the throw-in.
5 minutes left for the Titans. If they're going to make an opportunity, get a scoring opportunity, it's going to have to be now. If this ball clears out the other way, who's to say they're going to get another opportunity as that ball will fly out of bounds again? Patriots not allowing anything dangerous to get close to the goal.
And that's kind of out of character for them. A dominant defense, like, they've played dominant defense this year. That is not a shock. They have shut teams out. They have allowed 0 goals on the season.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the thing is, they're also synonymous with giving up a lot of goals. 5-0 Marion, 7-1 Elkhorn South. Those are games that you're giving up a lot of goals. So that has got to be on the defense. But now, here we are in a place of,
I mean, Taryn Lewis is a leader here in Nebraska with 61 saves and 6 shutouts. She is no stranger to dominant performances, but she was tested today and wasn't able to give the usual punch she does. That ball's deep in Titan territory, and
it is out.
Be cleared. Goal kick coming from Taryn Lewis.
Boot up, closer towards us, number 10. Julia Schuler with the ball.
Another
forward.
boot down the field. The Titans are going to have an opportunity here. Not fully attacked on, but ball still in their side of the field. Can they get something going? No, it looks like Millard South will clear possession again. I believe that was an error
Possession
pass
towards the
that time, and
Titans.
will be Titans ball. Throw in.
Boot by the Patriots, straight up. Header.
But thought that might have been another scoring opportunity for the Patriots. The Titans really struggling to get any offensive momentum going. Been mostly impenetrable on defense tonight, other than a goal that happened to just fly by the hands of or roll over. After Taryn Lewis, it hit the top of the crossbar. Taryn Lewis wasn't able to recover, and it was knocked clear in that time by the Titans, and number 2, Abby DeRoe, was the one that scored. Titans and Patriots still battling for possession over here. Neither team able to fully control.
Patriots out with the ball, and there they are again with it. Back and forth, the flag points.
Absolutely.
Faking out a throw-in. I don't think I've ever seen that.
That doesn't look like it looked either. Titans looking for a boot.
They did it.
Foot chase, good contact, but not able to control. Titans still have an opportunity. Pass goes clear over the head.
Chip shot, not necessarily the best. Boot forward.
Good boot, but not able to get any offensive momentum. Is the
There it
Patriots
goes.
going back? Dangerous position. Ladies and gentlemen, watch your heads. As can that ball just get past?
Whoa.
They're going to have an opportunity here.
I would not have made that.
Not able to handle it again. That looked like another good opportunity
Titan
for
possession,
Titans, but they have possession here with 1:40 left. That ball rolls past and still nothing going. I feel like the Titans are kind of daring Millard South to make a mistake, and they've had a couple that they should have capitalized on.
There's been a couple times this game.
As we're now under a minute 30.
There's been a couple times this possession, or that past possession, excuse me, where the Titans just made bad passes. You've got to be able to pass when it is safe. When you're passing option.
Dangerous over here again. And great job saving that time by number 10.
Julia Schuler.
Julia Schuler doing her thing.
But as I'm saying before, you have got to stop passing to people who are in double, triple coverage. You have got to stop passing to people that are on the other side of the pitch. You have got to find safer passes. I understand being aggressive. I understand you need something. You need to score. You need to even this game up. But even then...
Corner. Not really safe. Still dangerous, but Lewis handles it and will send the boot down the field. It's going to roll past the first wave.
We're under
and
30
almost
seconds.
able to handle it. Titans are going to have a scoring opportunity here. Great time saving that. As I believe that's going to, is that going to be a corner or a throw in?
It is a corner kick.
With 14 seconds to go. It's a hustle to the corner. Kick in. Save towards the goal. It's close. Nothing handled.
You gotta go for it.
3, 2, 1, and Millard South survives the late half scramble and will go into the second half up 1-0. Absolute defensive half, and the Titans not able to get a goal. You know, and another opportunity they had, Millard South was able to score on one of their opportunities. So we'll go to this half up 1-0, and we will see you back here shortly, ladies and gentlemen.
Bye-bye.
why I had it on camera once.
No, I got you.
You know, this is my first time being on camera, first time directing. First time being on camera. I was so good.
No, you're good.
I didn't know if I was talking too much, too little. There's not much you can do.
And welcome back to the Papillion La Vista and Millard South showdown in the last game before districts. But before we get back into the action, we want to take a moment to recognize the seniors who have helped shape this program and leave their mark on Papillion La Vista South soccer. On this special senior night, we honor the leadership, dedication, and impact on both on and off the pitch. Leading the way is Kylie Gorhas, a senior midfielder and forward who has been consistent attacking threat all season, averaging just under 1 goal per match and totaling 7 goals and 16 total points. Her ability to create scoring chances and control the midfield has been key to the Titans' success. Also making her mark is senior defender Alyssa Dirks, who has been a steady presence in the back line while also contributing with 67 shots, 4 assists, and 7 goals overall. Involvement in scoring plays. Her versatility and work rate have been vital on both ends of the field. And anchoring the team defensively is senior goalkeeper Taryn Lewis, who has been outstanding this season with a 84.9% goals against average at 4.4 saves per match and 61 total saves and 6 total shutouts. Her consistency in goal has given the Titans confidence every time they step on the field. These seniors have set the standard for this program through effort, leadership, and commitment. And tonight we celebrate everything they have given to Titans soccer, both on and off the pitch. Now we are going to go back into what has been an exciting showdown where the Titan girls here on senior night find themselves on upset alert for the second time against this very Millard South team. What do you need to see from Titans right now to get it going?
Offense, 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 offense. It doesn't get more. It doesn't get more simple. It doesn't get more plain and it doesn't get more cut and dry. You have got to score the ball. You are not going to do anything keeping it like getting one corner every 20 minutes. You're not going to do anything. You have got to take the opportunities you're given, make good passes, use your athleticism, get past these super athletic defenders, which I get it, is hard, but you have got to capitalize. They have capitalized on nothing.
Absolutely. As we are back live, and they're going to start off trying to get the half off early, but easily defended that time by Millard South. That should be Titan possession. Let's see what they can get going. But you talked about it. I mean, they have a need for offense. You know, like they need to really start taking advantage of opportunities given to them. It's that, and that will not be one that they can take advantage of. That ball flies safely out of any threat of a goal and will be Millard South goal kick.
I'm honestly confused. I'm not entirely sure why you take that shot. I truly don't get it. You are in a position where you need to score, but while you're outside of the box by 20 yards.
Oh, I thought that should be a clear foul, and they might get a penalty kick here right when you talked about a terrible shot, and rightfully so. Some contact made there at a terrible time for Millard South, and this could put the Titans in position to get a much-needed goal. Let's see what they call here. I believe it might just be a free kick.
Yep. They call it a free kick. Barely outside of the box. Do you see that?
Just barely outside of the box. I mean, they really needed a penalty kick here. But if anybody is going to take this shot, it's going to be number 2, Daisy Melendez. Can she change the momentum of this game in the Titans' favor?
Here we go.
She trots towards it. Shot on goal.
Oh,
and
great.
Just great save, but still in danger. Wow, Daisy Melendez with a beautiful shot, but an even better save by Paulette Flores Fierro. Wow, what a sequence there, and it didn't end up as a goal for the Titans.
That's not what you need. I can't emphasize enough.
They were gifted an opportunity that time.
Handed one. You know how people say you're a hop, skip, and a jump away from something?
That was one.
They were not a hop, skip, or a jump. They were
right there.
They were an inch.
And they're going to have a shot on goal, and it's just going to fly past Tarin Lewis's hand, but not possession yet, and it's still not saved before Tarin Lewis grabs it. I have never seen a shot fly over the outstretched arm of Tarin Lewis like that ball very nearly did. Just hit the outside of the left pole, excuse me, but now the Titans are going to have an opportunity to set up. Wow, I mean, what a sequence here. To start this half, we have seen a free kick goal just blocked. And we have seen another goal nearly scored by Millard South over the outstretched arm of the D2 commit.
Nice header by the Titans.
See if the Titans get going. I mean, what a fast start to this half. Millard South back on the attack.
Millard South almost tripped over themselves if you saw that. A little funky.
But she's gonna set up here, set up sharp, and
Kick out.
I'm confused. She was trying to dance with her maybe that time. It looked like she had a couple teammates set up, but they're not out of whack yet. Gonna get a good shot here.
Nice
if she didn't handle it right into the defender, and the Titans are gonna regain possession here. Good pass by Melendez. Titans on the offensive attack. It's going to be a foot race to the possession and save that time for contact, but that should definitely not be a foul. It looked like inadvertent contact.
Saved by Skyland Eckert, number 23, a senior.
Let's see what the Titans can get going here. They're going to have an opportunity here. Good opportunity, just saved and over the outstretched arms. Now in counterattack time for the Patriots. Has a defender go the other way. Hesitated to take full possession there, but still in danger for the Titans. Now clear coming. I mean, you're seeing both teams really struggle to really pull the trigger on some of these attacks and opportunities. You saw a Millard South counterattack there that probably should have led to a goal, but some hesitation slowed down the momentum. What are you seeing that is messing up both offenses right now?
I'm just seeing a lack of, I'm struggling to find the word, confidence. There's the word. Lack of confidence. And it's just, I'm not entirely sure what you do to get that back.
Absolutely.
Because the Patriots super confident going into this. Titans super confident playing great defense. But now they're both just in that offensive zone where they're trying to score, but they just can't nail it.
Absolutely.
And during that dead ball, out went number 6, Kendall New. And in comes, I believe, number 2, Abby Durow.
Durow, who has the only goal scored tonight, looking to try to build on her total. I mean, Tarin Lewis has been definitely had her bell rung a couple times, right? You know, the Millard South is throwing some haymakers at her, and she's handled herself well, only allowing one goal, but very nearly allowed a second one just a minute ago.
Absolutely.
We are just getting under 35 minutes, and it's felt like almost 15. It's been such a fast-paced half, but both teams now starting to find a defensive medium.
I feel like Tarin Lewis has been able to take some of this constant force from Millard South because she's just a naturally strong human. Member of Titans powerlifting team, state powerlifter of the year, girls state powerlifter of the year, incredibly strong person.
Absolutely.
Just being able to take hits today.
And she's shown off her athleticism, right? Having jump very high and very wide both times. Looked like a clear foul on the Titans that time, nothing called. And another slide tackle as we really start to ramp up the physicality of this one. Let's see
It's a little cold outside. Have a runny nose.
Mr. Turberville is a Texan through and through, and this is not Texan weather at all.
No. I need a blankie and some hot cocoa immediately.
I second you on that. I'm a Californian, so I'm not really used to this weather either. Even our media buddies over next to us are lowering the window. as that will be out of bounds and should be Titan possession.
Not entirely sure if y'all heard that, but the Titan fans are in an outrage right now, not being able to score. And my producer, Kelton Young, just brought me a tissue. Thank you so much, Kelton. You are an angel.
As we get back locked in on this game, the Titans not able really to get a full offensive momentum going. Let's see what they can let's see what they can try to get going here on this possession. Millard South are really doing a great job to control the pace of this game so far. I mean, Titans offense really not hitting their normal clip of even shots on goal, let alone anything else. But great takeaway that time, not able to be fully handled. And Millard South is back on the possession. Deep kick into but very safe by the Titans. Now another opportunity, far off shot, and that is stopped by Lewis. That is a routine save by Tarin Lewis that time. Got to make it harder than that.
Great boot.
Let's see if the Titans, I mean, again, we sound like broken records at this point saying, let's see if the Titans, let's see if the Titans, let's see if the Titans. We've been doing a lot of saying, but the Titans have not been
Have not been doing.
Yeah,
have not been doing.
They have not been doing a whole lot of doing tonight.
Saying is monkey see, monkey do. It is your turn to do.
Right. You've seen a goal go in. You have not gotten one of your own. Great analogy there. And let's see if the Titans can actually get something going on right now.
Thrown by the Patriots. Nice bounce.
Patriots trying to get going here. Running out of space too, and that should be Titan throw in. As we're going to get back going here. Titans are going to get a good opportunity here now. Can she pass that clear? Has a teammate across the field and not able to clear it out that way. I mean, just more missed opportunities if you're the Titans. Good defense, though. That's a push. Steps over her. I was confused. I didn't see anything called, but they will call that foul that time. As the physicality really ramps up here, we're seeing a lot more fouls. We saw a foul near the penalty box. We're running out of time. Great and clear. Titans have an opportunity, and it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good again. The Titans just not able to take advantage of what Millard South brings to them.
Bad passes. There's an injury on the field actively by the Patriots, but one thing to note, the Titans have had it handed to them over and over. You are not taking what has been gift wrapped to you.
I mean, it's clear. I mean, at this point, they are just not able to take advantage of these opportunities. Like Quavo said it, right? I get the bag, you get the bag, you pick it up, and you fumble it. Right? That is what they're doing tonight. They are fumbling the bag. They have had multiple opportunities to score on goal, and they are not able to do it. I mean, they've had a penalty or a free kick, a shot on goal earlier. They've now had a clear opportunity to get a goal, and they're not able to do it. It's frustrating, I'm sure, for the players on the field and the fans watching. If you're the Titans, what else do you need to fall your way right now?
I'm not entirely sure. Nice analogy. Shout out Quavo. But you have got to, it is so confusing. It is so confusing how you have missed open passes, missed open goals.
Very unlike this team.
It is very weird, and I don't know what is going on.
Absolutely. I mean, very, very unlike this team. This is usually a team, you give them if you give them the opportunities they had tonight, they have likely 3 or 4 goals at this point. This is not a team that squanders much opportunities. But if you do remember the last time we saw them, they had a lot of shots on goal and were only able to put up, they put up, I don't want to say weren't only able. 13's a lot of goals, but a lot of squandered opportunities in that game too, if you remember. And we talked about potentially that coming back to cost them down the line. And it looks like we're seeing that tonight with not able to really take advantage of the opportunities presented to them tonight. Shot from way downtown, and Tarin Lewis doing her thing again. Not not allowing much. I mean, she's been the only bright spot for the Titans tonight. I mean, other than the defense as a whole.
Absolutely. Offensively, there has been, I'm not entirely sure if it's a miscommunication or just not the best play. It's just there's so many things that from this point, from the stands, probably from on the field, you could see if you would just look and stop taking your blind passes. Because a lot of these passes have just been looking at the ball, not looking necessarily forward on the field, and just kicking.
Right. And you talked about the potential emotions coming, but it looks like they're going to have another scoring opportunity here. Beautiful pass. If it's gonna be now, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna be now. Clears it.
Oh,
and another
no!
save. The Titans not able to take advantage.
Still with possession, but you are in a spot where you can't slow down. You cannot let the momentum slow.
Absolutely.
You have got to keep it going, and you are just not. You are just going slow for the sake of going slow.
Absolutely. This has been, I mean, for the Titans fans, for the players, I'm sure this is one of the more frustrating games they've had all season. And it kind of is very indicative of the stretch they've been on, right? Losing 2 of their last 4 games, right? Not usually hitting at their normal clip. We are seeing that happen right now in live time. This is not the same Titans team we saw just a few days ago against Omaha Northwest.
1,000%. This is just
I believe we're going to get a corner here. So another
corner being kicked in by.
They did not score on any of their corner opportunities against Northwest. They're going to need one right now. It's in beautiful position. Oh, should have went in. I believe that was a goal. And they're going to count it, I believe. Are they?
They called it dead.
I heard a whistle.
I believe they deemed the ball dead.
I thought it should be a goal on the scoreboard. I believe that ball went through the line and that should count as a goal. There is some deliberation.
The entire Millard South team talking to the same referee.
I believe Papillion South seems to believe that that's going to be a goal. I wonder to see what's going to happen here.
Titans calling for a play.
I wonder what the call is. As Titan fans are getting on the clock operator. But as we continue to sort things out, Titans, regardless of what this call is going to be, they are going to have their best opportunity of the night to score a goal right here. It's got to be now or never. We've said it multiple times, but if it's going to happen, it's going to be now. I wish to see what the call is going to be. Are you aware of what?
It is a free kick.
It's going to be a free kick. Or I believe.
I am confused.
I have no idea what the situation is right here.
It seems to be a free kick, but within 10 yards of the goal, with everyone
inside
and their
the
mama
goal.
In the goal.
It is packed in that goal. Jack Harlow might want to walk down there and say, "What's poppin'?"
Can of sardines in the goal. Now Titans are getting in the goal. I'm quite confused.
I have no idea what the refs even called here. I'm confused to see what.
There's jumping and kicking screaming and hollering.
Taron Lewis is up at midfield.
What an odd situation.
This is a first for me watching and commentating soccer. I've not seen a situation like this. Again, it looked to be, if you re-roll the tape, it looked to be a goal for the Titans. It looked like that ball went past the line and then was kicked out after the fact.
I did not personally see a goal.
The referee makes his signal.
Titans.
I agree with Caleb here saying that it seems to be a free kick deep inside for some reason. But I believe if they're calling a foul or any malpractice, wouldn't it go, because it's in the box, wouldn't it go to a, I have some more confusion here. Wouldn't this go to a penalty if there was some foul play inside the box? Would that?
I would believe that'd be a penalty kick.
Yeah, I believe by rule that would be some form of a penalty kick. Some more confusion here on the replay.
They're moving the ball closer.
Yes, now the ball is getting closer to the goal. I think if this should be a penalty kick. I don't see what is happening here. As we have the clock has been stopped for now what feels like 5 or 6 minutes of just dead time. It seems like we're looking at 6 or 7 minutes of just dead time, not much happening. A shot right here into no man's. I mean, I have no idea what we just saw. Ball is live, kicks it back towards the middle. Titans are gonna have an opportunity. Ball is way over, and a field goal happens, but not a goal. The Millard South Patriots are gonna get away with not allowing anything there. I have never seen that.
That was very odd.
And if you're Papillion South, you have to be insanely frustrated because what looked like to me to be a goal is going to turn around and end up in nothing, time wasted, and a shot against everybody.
The thing was, that entire time,
right,
the clock was not
running. Right,
25:56 was on there for what felt like an eternity.
Absolutely. I've never, Alex Warren said it best. It felt like an eternity just sitting here waiting for the clock to start for any semblance of a possession. Titans on the retreat. Taryn Lewis is going to get ready for a boot.
I know she was bored during that.
She was sitting up towards midfield. I think she was just as confused. I have never seen a free kick inside the 5. I think that was almost on the goal line, it felt like, right? Like,
I was
a very odd situation as physicality towards the edge. Both girls battling that time, and Titans are going to end up with possession and just out of bounds, and it's going to be Millard South ball. One of the most confusing. I'm so shocked at what we just saw down here. I have never seen anything like that.
What an odd situation.
I don't think that either of these teams have fully recovered from that.
The ball goes out of bounds.
But if you're the Patriots, right, that whole situation plays to your favor. You know what I'm saying? What looks to should have been a penalty or a goal ends up being nothing. And that's almost an impossible kick, right? A free kick from that distance with every single Millard South defender in the goal. I don't know many soccer players across the state of Nebraska, let alone in the nation, that are making do on that opportunity. If we put this on a pro level, if you put every pro defender against a pro soccer player to try to score that goal, I'm not quite sure that's going in. I've never seen anything like that.
I don't know what rule sanctions that, or
I don't even know what the call was.
I'm just quite confused. The Patriots
almost had a scoring opportunity there. Very physical down the stretch of this one. It's and flying up from the defender position, but that might come back to bite her. I'm very confused on what that pass was. It looked like it just went clear into the air, and just, again, very indicative of what the Titans have been doing tonight. Dribble straight into defense, but it might work out here. And passes it to no woman's land.
Now the Patriots are back in possession somehow. Driving forward, tough battle.
Very physical still here as we approach 22 minutes remaining. That ball is going to be close to going out, and that will be Millard South ball. It looked like number 7 Alyssa Dierks that time had a complaint on that call. I wasn't aware of what she was trying to call for there. She did seem to be frustrated with something. And it's going to be on the boundary, not able to reach for it. But grab now. Titans are in business here. Kick to midfield. That near handball there. Not able to clear it. Can the Titans get going? Runs directly into a defender. Good defense from Millard South. Kicks it clear, and now we're going to have an opportunity, and still nothing going. Kicked into a bit of danger that time. Great job by Dierks to make sure Taryn Lewis was the recipient of that and not a Millard North forward, excuse me.
Millard South.
Millard South, excuse me, yes. You called them the Monarchs?
I called them the Monarchs. You called them Millard North. We are even.
North side, both North Side teams from Millard and Papio getting a shout out tonight. But it is senior night, and it is getting dim here for the Titans' hopes of trying to come back, as I believe we have another injury on the field. I mean, might even just be a bit of fatigue here with how fast-paced this second half has been, and we've seen no goals, which sounds crazy to say. And the Titans have had opportunity after opportunity after opportunity after opportunity after opportunity to get one in, and they have not been able to take advantage tonight.
Very odd situation.
Including probably the weirdest thing I've ever seen in high school soccer history. I don't know if I can point out a situation where I've seen something like that.
That's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen at any level of soccer,
yeah.
let alone this one.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anything that confusing. I don't even, I still would love to know what the call was. You know what I'm trying to say? Are they saying there was contact in there? Was it a foul? I'm confused, as it's near the goal of the Titans, but Taryn Lewis will clear it, and another opportunity. Good job controlling that ball. You talked about not wanting to get it after a Lewis punt that time. Great job, but not able to get the offense going. Kick out of bounds though, and will be Titans possession.
Looking for an open recipient. And almost looks out of bounds.
Yeah,
Titan ball now.
It will be Titan possession. If you're the Titans, you kind of, I feel like you just need one more break, right? You need one more free kick. Beautiful attempt that time, but nowhere near the goal of Millard South, and we will get another goal kick.
Very, very confusing game today.
Absolutely. This is not, again, not the same Titans team we saw last time out. Not even the last Titans team we saw the last time these two teams played, right? It feels like they are not taking advantage of any opportunities. Might make me eat my words here, as they're going to get another offensive opportunity shot towards the goal. Not able to handle it, and nobody's even close after the bobble. That was another opportunity to try to get something going, but
here's one of my confusions.
Terrible boot. Titans are going to get another shot.
Potentially.
Not if someone's able to handle it. Going the wrong way now.
Titans have possession.
Titans have possession. Beautiful pass.
Dierks with the ball.
Has it. Oh, they're going to call a hand? Oh,
they called hand.
They gonna call a hand. I'm not quite sure that did hit her hand. I thought it hit her forearm area, though.
That is the rule.
Right.
The rule is up to, I believe, your elbow.
Yeah.
Is where it cuts off, and that is a handball.
Absolutely. Great job catching that time by our referees, as Millard South might get an opportunity here late to extend their lead to 2-0. Terrible shot that time, right over the field goal. We've seen a couple field goals go in this time. A couple NFL kickers might want to take watch on that form there.
NFL draft might have just wrapped up, but some teams could use a kicker.
Absolutely. You know, Brandon Aubrey was a soccer player before he became the best kicker in football. So
we're not going to get into that debate, but
Taryn
nice
Lewis
boot by
clears
Taryn
it.
Lewis.
And just rolls out of bounds. I believe it should be Papillion South ball, though. Are you trying to tell me that you don't think that?
We're not having this debate. We're watching Nebraska girls high school soccer.
An opportunity here for another opportunity for the Titans to try to get anything to go their way tonight. Not much has, even when they have the benefit of the whistle, right? A free kick, it's not going to roll their way. Great opportunity here. If it's going to happen, just over the goal again.
Opportunity
Just
after opportunity.
Another chance to have the equalizer and not able to make it happen. You can hear the collective sigh in the Titan crowd. They know a goal is right on the cusp. They can feel it in the air, and it's just not happened yet. And they are running out of time with just under 17 minutes to go.
I'm just confused. You were right there.
That should be Titan possession.
They gave it to the Titans.
Dirks is going to try to get it going here quickly. Great job to try to clear that time. And they're going to call foul. I don't like that foul call there. I thought that was a bit preemptive, but going to try to attempt to clear it. Papillion South still trying to get an opportunity here. If you're Millard South, you got to play the defensive. You want to be smart. You don't want to give up an opportunity. Kick cross field. Not dangerous yet, but it's taken away. Still nothing going.
Still Patriot possession. Pass forward by the Patriots, intercepted by the Titans. Passing back. You have got to keep these passes going. These are smooth passes.
But that
nice
one
passes.
Not able to be handled. It's out of bounds. It's going to be Patriot possession. I agree, though. If it's going to happen, it's going to come through their passing skills, trying to set up something that way. I feel like that's their way to try to scoring tonight.
They have definitely done a lot of long range, trying to go for fancy passes, trying to go for those long range goals. You can't do that.
Absolutely.
You have been granted short pass after short pass all night long, and you are not taking it, and you're still down with 15 minutes, just under 15 and a half minutes to go.
I mean, if you're the Titans, like, at this point, you just need one to try to get this thing to overtime, right? Like, that's got to be your goal, as they're going to get another throw in. Not able to grab it yet.
Pass.
Near pass, but not grab. Just went away, and the Titans are going to have to reset offensively.
Nice pass by the defenders.
Great pass, but not to a Titan.
To the Titans, though.
Still maintaining possession, and that's
bounds.
kicked clear out with now just under 15 to go. Titans running out of time here on senior night. Dangerous pass that time, the dangerous throw-in, from Millard South. Papillion South trying to clear. A lot of contact on that pass in. Titans still just looking for anything. Oh no, I believe that was I don't like that call at all. I think that was
You have got to let them play.
I think that was a flop here with just now under 14:30.
You've got to let them play. That was not a push.
Absolutely not.
They bumped into each other. They made contact. And
especially with how physical this game's been tonight. It seems like, if that's what we're calling, dangerous here, but handled. Titans going to have to get going here in the next couple of minutes if they're going to have a chance tonight.
And there's a situation where you need to take a long pass. That's something that's been confusing me all night. They'll be in positions where they need to take a long pass, and they'll go for a short one. They need to take a short pass and take a long one.
Way out and just off of the hands of Taryn Lewis, and that's going to cost them because a corner is on the way. Very rare save that time, or excuse me, it does count as a save, but very rare miss out of the gloves, right, of the hands of Taryn Lewis, and it could come back to hurt them here. If you're the Titans, you need a quick clear and try to set up an offensive counter right now.
Absolutely.
Corner now coming. You know,
if you're right in front of
Millard South, you want to Clay Thompson a corner three here, setting it up. Nothing going. Titans trying to clear. It's still in danger. Not going to happen. Taryn Lewis, throw. They're going to have a run opportunity here. Can Millard South set up defensively? Nice pass, but to no one, and it's cleared back. Dierks with the header. Now another opportunity in open field.
Something I've noticed about the Patriots, they are just rapid. They are so fast to the ball.
It feels like they're swarming, too. It feels like whenever the Titans get anywhere close to open field, they're right there to kick that ball away or take advantage of an errant pass. If you're Millard South, are you going to want to see a counter here, try to make that 2-0? Tarin Lewis clears. Another save. Again, what a day it's been. Just another day at the office for Tarin Lewis doing her thing. Titans trying to take advantage. Nothing going again. We are just under 12 minutes to go.
There you go. Look at that. The Millard South athleticism. They are just, as I said, super duper fast.
Absolutely, and it's going to be a throw in here.
Patriots looking for their set, looking for their next throw-in recipient.
Absolutely, it's as it is thrown in successfully. Pass over the defense, and that should be a goal kick for Tarin Lewis. Let's see if she can be the one to set it up. I believe that should be. Oh, excuse me, they're going to call a corner. I thought that was cleared out by Millard South.
I thought it was too, but
a goal kick is corner kick is the call.
I am quite confused today.
Dangerous corner opportunity for Millard South. Tarin Lewis, hands on it, but not able to control it. Great job clearing that time by number 9, Evelyn Whitted. Physical down there, a lot of pushing and shoving. Errant pass that time, almost could have set up a decent possession, but as I believe, are they going to call offside? I believe that's the call. Blue ball, it's going to be offside.
I'm wondering who has possession right now. Titans have possession. 10.5 minutes to go. And Patriots are in.
It feels like they are running out of time.
Titans in a scramble.
Oh,
slip and fall.
Trying to get a deep kick and a slip and fall that time. We might have a banana peel sighting on the field. Millard South trying to clear possession. Scramble to the ball. That should be out Millard South. That should be, Papillion South throw in. Throws it in dangerously, but handled. Whitted tripping over her own feet that time. Not able, but Titans still are going to have possession here.
Very much a bad pass.
Pass to the middle of the field. Nobody on the Titans going to grab it.
That's another example of those weird passes that you've got to get under control.
They're going to get an opportunity from the corner here. This might be their best chance. Not able to do anything. That should be a corner now. The Titans have a chance here. Corner kick with about 9:25 to go. Let's see what they can get going. I believe this should be a corner. Or are they going to call it? I believe that went clear out of the back. No?
I believe she pushed it back forward to in front of the flag.
She pushed it back in, so it will not be a corner.
It'll be a throw-in instead.
Throw-in, cleared out, and another throw-in coming for the Titans. If you were Titans, you probably were hoping for a little bit of a break there, try to get a call going their way, but another throw-in coming their way.
That's 3. How many more are we gonna go?
Running out of time.
Great song.
Just under 9 minutes to go. Can the Titans get going? I mean, it's starting to feel like the Titans had their shot and they missed.
And I believe they've absolutely wasted it.
And Tarin Lewis trying to clear it down the field. Titans still looking for any slimmer of an offensive possession. It might come here. A lot of hustle, clicking it back in. And not
just short. You get that a little
able
bit
to get that in there.
You get that a little bit more to the left. You have one of your teammates right there to go in for the.
Absolutely, I saw the same thing on that opportunity there. Let's see if the Titan fans can maybe breathe some life into this team. You know, if you're on the field right now, it's getting colder than it's been tonight. You know, it's kind of very indicative of what we've been seeing.
Sun's dropped. Temperatures going low. Temperatures going down with it.
It's like mercury out here.
Nice boot by the Titans.
And just
right over the
missed that
head.
possession. And Millard Titans will try to regain.
Millard South missed out as well. Boot forward again. Trying to keep it in. They're both trying to keep it in this midfield region until they can find some offensive footing.
Absolutely.
Titans find some footing.
They have an opportunity here.
Look at that speed by the Patriots.
Beautiful handle to control that. It's getting physical. And another possession not going the way the Titans kicked back their way.
If you see, there was some. They stopped.
Daisy Melendez not able to get back in position. Excuse me, that was number 2. Daisy Melendez not able to get back into position there. As another player we have not really seen.
Pass forward, just straight to the Patriots, and out it goes.
Cleared out. Safely cleared out. This Millard South defense has been elite tonight. As we are just now getting under 6:20 to go.
Number 2, Daisy Melendez, and number 16, Hannah Jackson, both going out for the Titans. Did not see exactly who they were replaced by.
It better be an influx of offense because that's what they need right now. Seems like an opportunity here. And
just not
a great shot, and it's going to go out of the back, and it will be another goal kick. I
apologize.
No, you're totally fine. That
seemed to be kicked out by number 22. Titans, but I do not see a number 22.
Cleared out. Possession. Whitted got pushed that time. Oh, just out of possession, but still dangerous now for the Titans. Whitted's got to keep the motor up, and that's out. Should be Titan ball.
That is Titan ball. Pass forward.
Quick pass in. Just off the knee that time. Cleared and saved. All the way back now at the 50. Getting very physical out here. A counterattack opportunity, and a great job by the Titans saving that.
The Patriots are very physical, seeing there, driving through that defender.
It drives the energy out of you. Tarin Lewis is going to set up. See what they can get going. Not able to control it cleanly. And not the greatest of passes that time. And it's going to end up Millard South possession again, which it seems like has been the game. You know, this seems like to be the story of the game is Millard South possession, and then literally one opportunity that fell into the hands of Millard South that they were able to take has been the difference so far.
Absolutely. And as you said, right after it happened, this could be the point of the game. This could be, that could have been the one.
Right, exactly. And it's looking like that's been what's going to happen. But Papio South has time. 4 minutes to go. Not very much, but does have some. And if it's going to happen, it's going to happen now.
Slipped by the Titans, or excuse me, by the Patriots. That is the third one we've seen here in the second half. You wonder if the rain that little bit of a rain that came through earlier today,
absolutely,
has that affected the field? Has that affected the playing surface?
I mean, because we have not seen a usual Papio South influx. Let's see, as Tarin Lewis will send a boot. Let's see if they can get going here. It's physical.
Nice trickery by the Titans.
Dierks trying to get it going down the field and not able to handle it again. Now still under possession. Dierks another. Kicked, starting to get some offensive momentum here.
Not what you need, though.
Another shot, and it's gonna come up just short again. I mean, I mean, I feel like we have seen it all tonight. It feels like the Titans are really giving their best shot, and the ball is not going their way right now.
I feel like in that situation, you look for a shorter pass.
Absolutely. Let's see what the Patriots can get going. 2:37, not plenty time. That was off the foot of a Millard South defender. That should be Papillion South possession.
Dead ball.
Substitution
for the Patriots. Can't exactly see who it is, being on the other side of the pitch, and my eyes suck. But hopefully that is enough.
Physical.
Maybe that'll be what
taken away.
Patriots need. Excuse me. Pass forward.
Great clear by Millard South, and that's just kind of been their game plan tonight. Millard South, I mean, if they hold on and win this one, what a run it's been. Winning 4 of their last 5. Now it would be 5 of their last 6. What a way to end the season after starting 1-3. A lot of teams across the metro were counting them out, and they have been able to corner opportunity now. No, they're going to call it goal kick.
And that might be enough to say it's game.
1:40 left. Now you can never say never with this Titans team.
You can never say never, but with a team that
the margin is getting thin.
A team that has been so good at holding possession all game long.
Absolutely.
It is hard to say.
1:32. Titans are going to have a chance. Just too strong off the foot, but still dangerous here. Titans have possession.
You must pass back here.
Pass back. It's clear. Whitted.
Stopped. That's a goal kick.
That should be a corner kick.
Excuse me.
That should be a corner kick.
I should not have said never.
We're going to have a corner kick opportunity here. Titans are going to have a chance. Corner here with about 1:05 to go.
We're standing.
Clear. Still in danger for the Titans.
Still in the box.
1 minute remaining, and it's going to fall the way of Millard South. If they can hold on for the last 50 seconds, they will win this game and make it 2 straight against Papillion South. Dangerous.
I should have said never.
40 seconds.
Ball almost went out.
It's going to have to be now. Papillion South. Oh, dear. Just off the wrong side of her foot, and she's not going to be able to get possession. And you might end up 2-0 here. Taryn Lewis just out the back.
Kick.
It's going to be a goal kick with seconds
Under
to
30
go.
seconds.
It's going to have to happen now. 25 seconds. Lewis is going to put her best effort forward. Boots it down the field.
We're standing up, folks, and it's intercepted by the Patriots.
Intercepted by the Patriots. 15 seconds left, and I believe the wind is out of the sails.
7,
6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it.
And that is the final horn. Papillion La Vista South put in a great effort here in the second half and had multiple shots on goal, but they were not able to hold on. And Millard South has now beat Papillion South for the second time this year and made it 5 of their last 6 to make one last late season push for districts. What an effort we saw today from them.
Absolutely. All you could say all that you can wish could have happened in this game just was some good passing and some better offensive shooting. But those are all things that can be fixed going into playoffs.
Absolutely.
You just got to find your footing, find your confidence, find your rhythm, and stick to it.
From all of us here at PLV Media, we want to thank you for joining us for tonight's girls varsity soccer matchup between the Papillion La Vista South Titans and the Millard South Patriots. A competitive night on the pitch. It was strong performances on both sides and plenty of moments to remember. My name is Lailend Duncan. Alongside me is
Caleb Turberville. And we appreciate you tuning in and supporting these student athletes. Be sure to join us for the next broadcast tomorrow right here on PLV Media. And until then, good night, God bless, and we will see you all next time.
We're signing off.